Hey guys, what's up and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm making a mini house along with some really cute charms. When I started filming this video, it was something completely different in my mind and somehow I ended up making it more winter and Christmassy themed. So as you'll see in the video that I do change the color and I do change a couple of things. So I'm really sorry that this video is kind of all over the place. But I do hope that you guys enjoy it, and if you do enjoy it, you can let me know by giving it a thumbs up. If you are new to my channel and if you'd like to stick around for future videos, then be sure to hit that subscribe button. Also, let me know in the comments down below if you guys have any winter or Christmas video suggestions. I would love to know. And yeah, I think that's pretty much it. Let's get right into this video. Starting with the house, I already have some wood right here, which I've cut, and I'm going to leave the measurements for these down below, but all I'm going to do now is take some E6000 glue and glue all of the pieces together. Now, I know a lot of you are going to be like, why didn't I make the whole house in one individual piece, and why did I make it like in small boxes? And that's because when I started filming this video, I had something very different in my mind, and somehow it just really changed. But one of the things that I like about making it in cubes is that you can change the placement of each individual cube however you like. So in simpler words, you can make this house into a tower as well. And if you are wondering, I did make a hole in the back wall, and that's because I want to add a light later on. Now I'm just painting it with some white acrylic paint, which I was going to paint it like green or something, but I changed my mind again. What's new? Now I'm applying some Mod Podge onto the floor, and I'm going to stick on this floor pattern that I printed out. So I painted this house yellow and I did not like it at all, so I'm going to paint it with some red acrylic paint now. So now that you're done making the room, which this is going to be the living area, I'm going to start making the furniture and a little Oscar and Oliver charm, aka a cat and dog charm. You will need polymer clay. I'm using this orangey peachy kind of color, and I'm going to make the body for the cat. I made two little triangles for the ears, and then I'm going to take my needle tool and blend it all in. Once I was done making the body, I let it bake in the oven for about 15 minutes. Once it was all cooled down, I just went in with some acrylic paint and I added the details. So I made the eyes, the whiskers, the mouth, and all that kind of stuff. Once that's all done, make sure to seal in the paint with some kind of a glaze. I'm using Fimo Gloss Varnish. Now I'm going to show you how to make a very cute Oliver charm, aka a dog charm. Again, he doesn't really exist, but yeah, there we go. So it is pretty similar to how I made the Oscar charm, but I thought I'd include it anyway, just because I know I would get a lot of questions about it. So I'm just adding in the little tail right now, and I'm going to let that bake in the oven for 15 minutes again. Using some brown acrylic paint, I am making a little heart spot, and then I'm going to make the eyes, the nose, the mouth, and I think that's pretty much it. As I did earlier, I'm going to seal in the paint with some Fimo Gloss Varnish. I also made Oliver a little Santa hat because I knew he was going to look adorable in it. Now I'm going to make a gray couch. So again, I'm using polymer clay and I'm going to roll it out quite thin, and I'm going to cut a really long piece of that. Then you want to go ahead and cut a second piece that is going to be slightly thicker. I'm going to attach both of the pieces together, and once you're done making the couch, you want to bake it in the oven for about 5 minutes. So I was able to find a mini Christmas tree from Michael's. I believe it was in a pack of 12. So to decorate the tree, I'm going to use this gold ball chain and wrap it around. So because I didn't have green or red paper, I took a piece of paper and I'm going to just paint it with some acrylic paint. Now I'm taking a heart hole puncher and I'm going to punch out some little hearts. You can also use a round hole puncher, but apparently I don't have one for some reason, so I'm just going to use this heart one. I have some elastic thread right here and I'm going to glue on each little heart in place. If you don't have elastic thread, you can use yarn or regular thread. It doesn't really matter. Now is the time to put everything in place. So I am going to glue down the furniture and I'm only gluing it down because I was going to film a lot of shots of the actual house and it was going to get annoying. So yeah, I just glued everything in place. So pretty much the same exact way I made all of the other rooms, but I wanted to quickly show you guys how I made the snowman. So I'm going to use some polymer clay again, but you can use air dry clay as well. I think I didn't mention that earlier. All I'm going to do is pop in 2 balls of black polymer clay for the eyes. Now I'm taking some orange polymer clay for the little carrot nose, and I'm going to add a little smiley face to the snowman as well. To make the arms, I took some brown metal wire and I'm just going to pop that right in. Once you're all done, let it bake in the oven for about 20 to 25 minutes. To complete the house, I made 2 bedrooms and I also made an attic which is empty right now. I also added in some lights as well as some fake snow to really make it look wintry. Once I was done all filming, I went in with my blow dryer and I blew all the snow away and it was a lot of fun. I hope you enjoyed this video and I hope you guys are having a fantastic day so far. I love you and I'll see you in my next video.